Welcome to my video log number 4. It's been some time, well not some, quite a bit, like 2 or 3 weeks since the last video, and that's because I really have nothing to show. I finished the school game, fixed some bugs, added levels, menus, info, just finished it up, and now I'm working on the documentation on the game, and you really don't want to see that, neither do you want to see the game because it's basically the same. So working on the documentation, I really have to finish it in 2 weeks. That's my final deadline for finishing it. So it's kind of stressful writing the documentation because I really don't like doing that. And so the next 2 weeks are going to be a little busy with that. But I have been working on learning Box 2D, which is physics framework for C++, and it has been ported to Flash, Java for Android, and C#. I don't know, it has many ports, but I'm using the original C++ version 2.2 I think, and I've been learning it, getting to know its core, how to work with it, and I also created a small, let's say class, I won't say framework, let's say class for it, which basically you have to write like 15 lines of code to create one body, I mean one object in the game, and I really don't like when I have to repeat my code over and over again, and I get the urge to make it automatic. Some people write functions for that. I prefer structures or classes which also hold the actual variables inside. But as you can see, it's really simple, just one structure and some methods to creating the body and adding shapes to it and rendering it. So let me show you how this looks like. Just deleting some code. Yeah. So if I run this, we'll get a random spawner of boxes bouncing around, and a box that is not affected by gravity, so the blue one, well they're all blue, but these are textured. As you can see, it's texture from my I lost that from my previous game, so it works really nice. The frame rate's really good, maybe a little less on this video because I'm recording, but it's really good, so there are no really big performance problems. I'm just learning how to actually work with objects. These are boxes, but you can add any kind of shapes to it. I tested it, it works really nice, but because I had a box texture, I just created boxes. You can grab them with the mouse, move them around, just wreck cows. You can't drag the floor. It's really simple to use. Well, to actually create something like that, it's not hard. And I'm also using normal OpenGL, so I switched from my 2D ortho OpenGL, where I was using pixels for resolution, so I had like 00 in the top left corner and like 800 times 600 in the bottom right corner. Now I switched to normal OpenGL, which has 00 in the middle and goes 1 to the right and 1 to the top. So I'm kind of relearning how to draw things in normal OpenGL while I'm learning Box 2D. So it's quite some things to getting used to it. Oh, I got a message. So this is something to show. Let me just show you how easy it is to create a body. Because I'll be releasing the quotes framework when think I've finished with it, and I will also put a finished mark on my first framework because I probably won't work on it anymore, and I probably won't use it that much because I now switched OpenGL, and with Box2D I have many of the functions I had already written in the framework, but I'll still use it for frame rate handling and some other things. I'll probably make a new version of it, which will be for normal OpenGL, but I'll see about that. But for now, let's just quickly add box body. Let's name it test. Then we create the body. We just have to position it somewhere. So let's put it in the middle. So that is the body created, and now we have to add a shape to it. So let's add a circle. Again, the position of the circle 0, 0. Oh Jesus! And the radius, let's put it 1. So that's 3 lines of code for creating a body. I'll just remove the random spawner, and we also have to render it. So we go test.render solid. You can put a texture in it or color, but I wanted that, so let's do it just quick. And we get a ball, really nice, and that, boop, it works. So that's basically it. I'll be really working on the documentation now for my school project, and I'll probably start with the new game soon because I don't have much to cover with Box2D. I think I'm ready. So yeah, expect something cool in the following month. And thanks for watching.